Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are following us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Give us a 5-star rating. It massively helps us out. Enjoy.
How tall's Ben Foster?
6'4".
He's 6'4", so you tower over Ben Foster.
Ben Foster, yes, I'm sure you'll agree. Last time I was with him at Watford, he was saying, "You're a big guy, but I didn't realise how bulky you are as well." So, funny enough, it's a situation that's come out of nowhere. So I've had the Uganda call up and interest, and they're onto me now. I've managed to do that obviously from Sunday League football. And
that is quite the transition.
Yeah.
Sunday League straight to international level.
Well, yeah, we're going to touch on it, but let's jump straight into that. Obviously, you're playing for SC Dons.
Yeah.
How the hell does the Ugandan national team, see your games? Obviously, they must be watching, so they must be keeping an eye on you. But how did they got in contact? Like, how the hell has that come about? How's that worked out?
Well, it all started a few years ago when we beat Rebel.
Sorry, can we say the second time? Because the first time, of course, we beat you.
No, you're asking for the story, so I'm going to tell the story. Right. So it all started when we first beat Rebel on numerous occasions.
On the rematch.
Wait, how many times do you guys play each other?
We played each other 3 times and we beat them twice.
Yeah.
Oh, you got done in.
Well, the first one, they couldn't hack it.
In fact, let's get back to the story, as I was saying. So then, from that, obviously, the awareness of what we're doing, obviously, I play on YouTube, obviously, for SC Dons and the captain, playing in front of big crowds. And obviously, when you know anything, winning gets you perks. And the more people that talk about what you're doing, the reach is even further. So from playing for SC Dons, obviously, my growth onto Soccer AM, and then my performances as well. So I play on a Saturday as well. So I've been playing like 3 games a week for the past, God, how many years?
How old are you?
I'm 31.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah. So I've been doing that. And then obviously Uganda, I've always made it aware that to them, that my background is Uganda and that I want to kick on. I want to have the honour of doing that purely from a personal point of view from my parents, who I lost both of them. And I said to myself, that is what I want to do. I want to honour them with something so great like that. But that was just a picture on my vision board, and I just said I want to keep doing it. So for it to be happening now is incredible. And going back to Ben Foster, I think is...
What a guy, eh?
Do you know what, there's very few people that you meet, like you see him on TV, you hear about him, and he actually matched.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I don't know, man. He was just a ball of energy. I was just like, how are you like this? Like, I thought, surely you're going to be a little bit more moany. He's like, no, Jordan, Big G. Like,
and he's like, what, 39, 38 years old? And he's still
we're not going to talk about his age. We're going to talk about his ability. But like, I was just like, this guy is actually one of the nicest guys I've ever met in football. And to meet someone so genuine was amazing. And that opportunity came through Graham Stack, the goalkeeping coach, who I knew when I was with him at Barnet. And
is that the Saturday team that you
played? No, I wasn't playing for them. I was like, I used to coach the kids. I used to train with them, and then like I trained with like the 23s and stuff. And he was I went on trial in the first team and stuff like that. And he just always stayed in contact. And Stacky's like, he's an old school person. Like in football, he just wants a man to be a man. He respects someone who's got a personality, but match it. If I say I'm gonna do it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
And that's obviously how I've ended up in this situation. I've put it out there, and I've found my way there.
No, it's genuinely really inspiring, isn't it? But I mean, that's kind of what this new generation of YouTube has allowed, is people watch it on a platform and go, whoa, these guys are almost like superstars. But not really, you're just playing on a Sunday. And then people get involved in what you do.
Yeah. And then you end up getting the national team coming after you as well.
Listen, that's do you know what? My faith is everything to me. I'm always humbled when anything great happens, because I always think like, I always try and evolve every year. So at the moment, I've been training 5 a.m. 3 days a week.
Fuck.
So I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday with Damien Scannell. So he's an ex-pro. His brother's a pro as well still.
Keeper training?
No. Running.
Wait, is it brother like Sean
Scannell? That's it. Yeah.
That's ball knowledge, that is.
Yeah, that's very good from you. I'm impressed. So his older brother trains us. Like I train with a group in the morning. Like we run hard. We do HIIT training 3 times a week. Like, so what I'm trying to work on is me personally. So being more selfish. I mean working more on self-development, because I think everyone looks at success as, like what you're doing now. But if you don't look at yourself first, I don't think you can progress.
Yeah.
So for me, self-progress is always key. Reading more, training better, eating better. In terms of football, Uganda national team, making my debut, I think that's maybe the first time I might have a little tear in my eye.
Who's the keeper you're competing against?
So David Nyanga was the captain. He's now
retired.
Well, he's on his way out, hopefully,
Okay.
as well. So they're looking for obviously a long-term replacement. So there'll be a crop of young keepers coming through as well. So making my international debut, taking it. I believe SC Dons needs to get to a point where we're playing on tour around the world.
Yeah.
I'd love to reach the American audience.
Like a summer tour or something like that.
This thing that I keep saying to myself is not fulfill my potential, fulfill my purpose. What I'm supposed to do, I want to do. So if I'm supposed to do this, I will do it. And everything with me is mentality. That's what I'm all about.
Tell.
Yeah.